Today we're going on an adventure up there. We're going up the mountain. Started to go up. You can see the terrain isn't that bad. There certainly isn't a path there. Now, because when it does rain, a lot of water comes down, I feel like we're actually walking up the area where the water comes down, which is probably a good thing because it's probably a bit more firm than the cactus area. There is some little poos around, like small, very small round ones. I wonder what animal is making those. Oh, here's another bit of poo. That looks like cat there. Maybe goat. Oh, there's somebody's shoe. It's not a good sign, is it? I'm just going to show you the view already. Look, spectacular. It's a bit foggy today. Right now we're definitely getting into more of an exciting bit. The path is getting thinner and steeper. My biggest fear in any desert is the same as Egypt. Scorpions. Scorpions and spiders can live in this sort of area. Maybe even snakes. Let's see, shall we? Where's Mohammed? I don't know. 10 minutes into the hike, and you can see there is the top. Oh, we have actually come quite far. The house is just there. We're not there yet though. Right now I just found Mohammed. He just told me that he didn't follow the water and he went a really bad way that way. Thankfully the man told me to go on this way. Oh, God, look how high. Oh yes. Now I don't want to scare those of you who are afraid of heights, but we are high now. Nearly there. It's the top. Right, Med's at the top, so literally just this way. Wow. I know I probably sound like it was hard, but it wasn't that hard for saying how high we are, which I'll put in a minute how high we actually are from Google. Right, so here we are at the top. Now, they were setting fires up here yesterday, so this is where they were having their little fires. So those are the Atlas Mountains over there. This looks like some sort of burial site. It's good. Right, so this is Agadir, which is basically where? Basically our local town. So you can see how big the town is. Look at all the greenery. So yeah, the beach is there, look, and the hotels, and then the town goes up here. But it's telling me to look over this way. So let's have a look. Why do I feel like this is just a cliff edge? His idea of something amazing. Oh, maybe this is the amazing bit, look. I think there's a massive hole here. Oh no, it's just it is a hole, but it's not a big drop. And this looks like some sort of, I don't know. Oh, is it a well? I think that's some sort of well or something. Oh my God, no, this, what, water can come up? Oh really, like a well? Wow, it's amazing.
Because here we have the people it's living there before.
What, but no one's living here now?
Yeah, because all the houses.
Why? Right, so this is very dangerous. So look how high up we are. This is definitely not the way. to go down. Now it's hard to say that this is, because it's quite a murky day, like a bit foggy, a bit humid, but normally the clouds are up here, by the way. So just to get the 360 view, there's the sun, look. I can't believe it, we're actually on top of the mountain. I've been wanting to do this for so long. Finally we've done it. Now what we need to do next is come at sunrise, because sunrise will come from there somewhere, actually from the Atlas Mountain. For those of you who've heard of Paradise Valley, that way, you can see where the village like splits. It's between that mountain, so that direction. What animals you can find up here? Because I've seen big poos and small poos.
Khinzir.
Huh?
Khinzir.
Khanzir? Pigs? And what other animals? Camels, did you say?
Camel.
Can you find snake up here?
Yeah.
Spider?
No, spider really? No.
So snake. What about scorpion? You know scorpion?
Yeah, scorpion also. I see it in the route of Agadir.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to show you where we live. So there's the beach that I walk along every day. Look, you know where the sun sets. And we live just there. Now the ironic thing is the phone signal is actually quite good up here. Right, what do you think is going to be more difficult? Going down?
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to be difficult?
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
Down.
Right now, Mohammed's just been telling me, you can see there's quite a lot of rubble up here, and he said there was actually people living up here, like the uneducated Amazigh people, or Amazigh.
Yeah. All Moroccan, it's original Amazigh.
Okay, so yeah, so there used to be lots of people living up here before they had the earthquakes in Paradise Valley. So when that happened, they were scared and they all basically went down. And he was telling me there's a well over there. And they basically went down that rocky road that we saw like once a week to get what they needed, and they make their bread here, they get the water from the well, and you can see it's all now deserted. Right, now time to go down. So I just said to him which way, he said follow me, and I said don't run. Now the good news, by the way, is because we've had a lot of rain over the last couple of months, it's actually washed all the sandy bits away, so it is literally just rock. So trainers is the perfect thing. I know professional hikers wouldn't agree with me, but honestly there's not much sandy bits. By the way, he was telling me that the Amazigh people that were living up here, they would literally, their kids like wouldn't go to school, they would just read Quran. That would be their schooling. Uneducated, not necessarily in a bad way though, with regards to living a pure life. Obviously for earning money it's not the best way, being uneducated, but definitely living in a pure way if you want to be a imam, work as a sheikh in the mosque. Wow, we're going a new way down. Right now we're going down a slightly different way that we came up, but Hamid is down there. But look at that rock there, it's amazing.
I'm winner. Look, I'm in the house. Look, this bad boy is up. Oh.
So apart from a couple of dogs and a few ants, I didn't see any of the animals. Probably happy that there was no snakes and scorpions, to be honest. We made it safe and sound. We are at the bottom, and just to show you where we've just come from, not that bit, but there's actually another bit just behind it, which is the really high bit. So that was it. That was our adventure up the mountain here in Tamraght.